And there's a new plan to deal with illegal immigrants in the U.S. It's under consideration by the Trump transition team. It involves deporting migrants to countries other than their own. Here with us is Democratic Representative from Laredo, Texas, Henry Cuellar. Sir, welcome back to the show. Good to see you.
Thank you, and good morning, Hannah.
Good morning. So let's start with your reaction to this idea of deporting illegal migrants to countries other than their own country, their home country.
Well, first of all, we got to prioritize who we're going to be deporting: criminals, people with national threats to our country. And of course, we got about 1.3 million individuals that have final deportation orders. We ought to send them back to their countries of origin. The problem is that there are some countries like Venezuela, China, and other places that don't want to take their residents back, but we got to put pressure on them to make sure they take them back. So otherwise, they're going to stay here in the U.S. unless we get a third country to accept them. But we have to make sure that at the border we have consequences. The screen that I'm looking at right now, those people know that there was no consequences at the border, so they just got a slap on their wrist and they just went into the interior.
And thank you for your insight, because you are actually in a border town, so I know you actually see what's happening every single day. Mexico's President Claudia Sheinbaum is now denying claims that she will close the southern border of her country, as the president-elect claims. How do you see that playing out between these two nations?
Mexico has had up to about 34,000 National Guard and immigration working on this issue. So regardless of what she says, they've been doing this. Can they do more? Absolutely, they can do more at the southern border. And I think it's better to play defense on their 20-yard line, which is the border with Mexico and Guatemala, than playing defense on the 1-yard line, which is the U.S.-Mexico border. So can they do more? Absolutely, they can do more, and they can do more to stop the fentanyl and drugs coming through our ports of entries.
We've been telling our viewers about Trump rounding out his cabinet picks to help get these deportation efforts underway. Rodney Scott picked as Border Patrol Chief. Caleb Vitello serve as ICE Director. As someone, again, on the front lines of the border, what would you like to see them do?
I've been in contact with Tom Homan and Rodney Scott and some of the other folks because I've worked with them. These are career professional individuals that know what to get done, but they also know what the capacity is. I've been doing Homeland Appropriations, I guess, about 10 years, and I know what the capacity is. So we got to prioritize the bad people, get them out of the U.S. so we can have safe communities and stop the bleeding. That is, stop the people coming in, because we're so backlogged when we talk about immigration. Keep in mind, I'll say this briefly, there's 4 steps that we have to keep in mind to remove somebody. First, you got to find them and detain. So you got to arrest, number 1. Number 2, you got to detain. Number 3, you got to have the legal process. And courts are behind. Number 4, deportation. So there's a 4-part process that have to be considered, and that complicates things.
So before we get to this 4-step process, I do want to ask your reaction to Texas Governor Greg Abbott saying he will add more buoys to the Rio Grande, again, to avoid the 4-step process you mentioned. This is something you actually pitched to Border Patrol years ago. So what's your reaction with this?
Look, I know the governor, he feels frustrated with the current administration. I think he's going to find a friendlier audience with President Trump. So if we could work with the International Water Commission and other folks to get the permits, and that's what happened when I presented this during the Trump administration, because I was looking for alternatives, we just didn't get the permits. But if we can get the permits in such a way, I think that's another way. But keep in mind, the buoys right now are about 1/4 of a mile long, and we got a 1,254-mile border. So, we got a lot of work to do.
I'm running out of time, sir, but I want to get as many questions as I can. Trump's Doge duo, Elon Musk, Vivek Ramaswamy, we know they were on Capitol Hill this week as well. We know they're brainstorming sessions with Republican lawmakers. You have said you're thinking of actually joining that caucus. What do you hope to see going forward?
Well, look, I actually got my PhD on performance-based budgeting. Back in 2010, I modernized the performance-based budgeting system that we have. And that means if we spend $1, I want to know what that dollar gets. And there's ways that we can measure this. I know, because there's 50 states across the country that so many of them are doing this. So there are ways to.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.